Am I the a-hole for yelling at my wife after she woke me up to help with the kids? Please read the text first. My wife, Sonia, and I have 2 children, a 7-year-old son and a 5-year-old daughter. She is a stay-at-home mom. I really try to help with the kids when I get home. I know being a stay-at-home mom is exhausting, even though she has a few hours to herself while the kids are at school. Helping with homework, making food, and taking care of the kids all day can be tiring. When I get home, I make dinner, wash the dishes, and spend time with our children so she can have her own time, too. These past weeks have been extremely exhausting. This is a very important month professionally, because in November we will be delivering a 6-month project that my team and I have been developing. Last week was the final round of revisions, so I went to work at 8 a.m., got home at 5 p.m., took care of my kids until 9 p.m., and then worked until 3 o'clock or 4 a.m. I barely slept, maybe 3 or 4 hours a night, and I already have trouble sleeping. If I slept 12 hours total in 5 days, that was a lot. I was so exhausted that I stopped driving because I didn't trust my senses enough to feel safe on the road. I couldn't vent to Sonia because she was stressed, too. Our kids had the flu. Eventually, my coworkers dragged me to the hospital after I nearly passed out just from walking. The doctor ordered me to take a week of medical leave because I was on the verge of burnout. When I got home, I talked to my wife, and she seemed understanding. I asked her to give me 1 day off from everything so I could sleep as much as possible and recover. She agreed. I also offered to give her a full day off afterward because I know she's tired too. I went to sleep at 9 p.m. and woke up to Sonia nudging me to take the kids to school. I normally walk them. I reminded her about what we talked about the night before, and she said, "Yeah, but that's your part of the morning, and I have other morning plans referring to yoga class, the gym, and house cleaning." I asked her 3 more times to please do it for me because I was still exhausted. This was at 6:30 a.m., but she just said, "You're still a father, tired or not." At that point, I completely lost it and yelled, "I just need a few hours of sleep. Please respect what I asked you yesterday and let me sleep, man." She looked shocked and said okay then. She took the kids, and I slept until 4 p.m. When I woke up, I saw several messages from her saying that I shouldn't have yelled at her for asking me to take responsibility as a parent, and that my behavior was toxic. We haven't talked much beyond necessary communication for 2 days now. Am I the a-hole? Yes, I could have taken them, but as I mentioned, I have a lot of difficulty falling back asleep. After getting up and taking them, I wouldn't have been able to fall asleep for several hours, even though I was exhausted. Extra information I added in the comments. 1. Our children are at school from 7:15 a.m. to 1 p.m. My wife picks them up and takes care of them until 5 p.m. when I get home. 2. Her gym and yoga classes take about 2 hours a day. When she gets home, she cleans the house, sweeps, waters the plants, washes clothes, makes lunch, basically everything in the house. I don't think our division of tasks is unfair because I'm not the only one taking care of the kids in the evening. While I make dinner and wash dishes, she spends time with them. We also have family time afterward. My kids are currently in their spirit phase, watching